But I love stoicism so much. Like, the Stoics, they're badass, okay? Badass. Badass. So, hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Alondra. Thank you so much for tuning into your girl. Today I'm going to be filming a chit chat. Get ready with me. Period. I'm going to be moisturizing my face with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I usually use the Milk Primer, but baby, I wanted to try this and I figured since I probably am not going out after this, I should try this. So, oh, the girl said it's very much giving. Ooh, this, why does it smell so good? Jesus. It smells so good. She said the girls said it's very much giving Milk Hydro Grip. So, let's put that. Oh, this is not giving Milk Hydro Grip, baby, at all. It's not like the milk one at all. It's very, I don't know if this is gonna really grip anything. I mean, it's a little sticky, I guess, but let's see what. You guys like my little teapots in the back? Okay. I think it's okay. I think we can see what it gives once I put my foundation and stuff on. So the first question, how is this video going on 3 minutes already? I think I want to talk about seasonal depression first, because that's something that a lot of people are actually going through and probably don't even know it, but it just naturally happens when the days are shorter, there's less sunlight out and stuff like that. And it's just stuff that we should be aware of. So real quick, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 370. Can you guys see that? Okay, well, it's a shade 370. I always put some on my hand and then I kind of play with it on my face. I don't really, I never really had like a structured way of doing my makeup. And then to blend it out, I'm gonna be using my beauty blender that needs to be cleaned. So seasonal depression. I think that it's really crazy when you like know the science behind why it's even like coined seasonal depression. So basically, our bodies like love sunlight. Like that's why people say like, oh, like sit out in nature, sit out in the sun, like you automatically get happy. And that's because let's see, I wrote some stuff down. So 10 to 20% of, so this information that I'm giving you guys is from Mind Body Green. I usually like to go for a scientific or peer-reviewed article when it comes to like my health and like wellness information that I give you guys or that I study for myself. But I kind of liked what Mind Body Green was talking about because it kind of linked our happy hormones to like seasonal depression in this article, which I will link below for you guys so that you can use for your own reference. I think I put way too much foundation on my face, but baby, it's okay. So basically, 10 to 20% of our serotonin is made in our pineal gland. And I think I did talk about this before about how like fluoride and stuff like that is like bad for your pineal gland. But the pineal gland is where like memory is stored. Serotonin, like 10 to 20% of it is stored. So that's like the happy hormone. And so when like seasonal depression, it kicks in because the pineal gland produces melanin, and melanin is like basically suppresses serotonin, and serotonin is the happy hormone. So when there's not enough sunlight, and that's why they say like before you go to bed and stuff, you reduce light. So like you shouldn't be on your phone and stuff like that because you want melanin so that you can fall asleep. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, so dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, all those like happy hormones and stuff, it's like increased when we are like around sunlight, when we're in light. Y'all, why does this foundation look so orange and like weird on the camera? So that's why, so ways to like help with seasonal depression. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. I feel like I'm a little blabbing a little bit. But ways to help with it is to just enjoy as much sunlight as you can. Get out as much as you can. try not to take advantage of the fact that basically sunlight is like what, from 7 a.m. to like, oh, now it's the sunset at 4:50. I was looking today and I was like, damn, it's like 6 o'clock right now and I'm filming this. Try to get as much sunlight as possible. Take walks in nature. I know it's like really cold outside, but try to get out in nature, even if you just sit out there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's really important to take like your supplements and vitamins and stuff. Vitamin D, zinc. Vitamin D is so important. Omega-3 is so important because it helps our brains with like fatty acids and stuff. And it's good for our concentration and focus and our energy levels. And omega-3 is like the one, so it's omega-3, 6, 9. And omega-3 is one like our bodies cannot produce. So you have to take it in supplement form or eat it through your food. So fish, almonds, nuts, pumpkin seeds. I'm really big on pumpkin seeds because I drink a lot of coffee, and I've been blending this out for a break. I drink a lot of coffee, and it depletes your body from zinc. So yeah, we want to keep our happy hormones happy. So yeah, that's seasonal depression. And so yeah, spending time outside in nature, as much sunlight as you can, taking supplements. And then I'm gonna go into like mindset and stuff, because I think like self-help and stuff is super important, especially during this time, because it's really easy to beat yourself up because you are prone to being more lazy and unmotivated and not doing things. So mindset is mindset is super important, because you have to be able to like win the war over your mind, because you just think a whole bunch of thoughts, like, you know, like you just think crazy things. Like that's not gonna happen though. Like you think things that aren't, the probability is super low. This is the LA Girls concealer in the shade Pure Beige. This is the only concealer I use and I love it. So I actually learned this makeup trick from Brianna, bad bitch period. She basically taught us like to put the concealer on your face and let it kind of sink in. So while my concealer sinks in, I fill my brows in. So like it's like more in your pores. So it blends so much easier, especially if it's like a cream concealer. So I didn't put too much concealer, I don't think. So I just put my concealer under my eyes. If you know coffee makes you anxious, or if you feel like you can't have coffee, just minimize how much you have it. I always feel like it's never about like cutting things out, because it's just not, it's not cool. And like you don't want to tell yourself you can't have things, but it's about putting more good things in. So like what I will do is like I'll have matcha more days out of the week than I have coffee. And then if I feel like I need coffee, which isn't like always the case, but if I feel like I need coffee, I'll like cut out, not cut out, I'll just like have like a little bit of coffee. But I'll make sure like most days out of the week I'm having matcha or I'm having chai. Like lately I've been doing a lot of chai, you know. Chai is black tea, so it's like, it's enough caffeine but it's not too much, so I can give you the jittery effect the coffee gives you. At least it doesn't for me. I don't know if it does other people. I have really never looked into that. But y'all, I want my makeup. Hold on, it's not really coming out how I want it to come out. Maybe it is, I don't know. I have this mirror down here. I should probably be looking at it. Okay, that looks fine. Oh wait, I'm tripping. You see, this is what happens when you talk into your makeup, because I was supposed to fill my brows in and let that sink in. Ooh. Anyways, then somebody asked me my favorite journal prompts. And so you guys know I like promote and use like the 5-minute journal, but just realistically speaking, I think sometimes it's really important to switch things up, and sometimes I don't want to be asked, like in terms of like the gratitude thing, I think it's super important to like for gratitude and writing down what you're grateful for and looking at all the good in your life instead of hyper focusing on what's bad and what you're like, what you wish you had more of, like just basically focusing on what you have. And I truly believe when you do that and you're grateful for where you are, what you have and all that stuff, like it enlarges over time, and God really blesses you, and he sees like, okay, this is what you do with what I've given you, I'll give you more because you appreciate it. Sorry to get all spiritual, but God is really big thing in like how I feel. And so let me just brush my brows out. Favorite journal prompts, it's giving lately, so this is as of now, because I remember like I would always talk about this, and on my Instagram I have like a highlight where I have like, it's called journal. I have really just been enjoying writing whatever's on my mind. So I'll do brain dumps. Brain dumps are super important to me. it helps me just write down all the things I'm worried about and just like get it out of my mind. Because I'm a Gemini, I'm an air sign, I think a lot. And it's really important for me to, I finally found a way to kind of like declutter my mind, and it's through brain dumps, because I think that, oh, I did not brush these out. I think that, yeah, like I just kind of like overthink a lot, especially when things are actually going pretty good in my life. And then even when, and so imagine like when things are going like, like really like bad, like that's when I will be even more in my head. So brain dumps are the number one things, and that's just like writing down all the stuff that you're worried about, and just releasing it, like releasing everything that is not for you, and just releasing all the stuff that's like not for you, and writing down the things that you're worried about, and that could be in any category of your life. School, work, personal goals, business goals, stuff like that. And I can do a separate video about how like I journal, if that's something that you guys want to see. I actually really would love to do that. So yeah, definitely just releasing the things that like are not for you, and letting them go, like on paper. And then of course, gratitude is super important for journaling. I write my affirmations all the time. I've actually noticed that like that really works well for me when I write my affirmations down. It kind of just reinforces it, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. So I write, I am healthy, I am abundant, I am balanced, I am ordained by God. God is calling over my life, God loves me, and just, you know, anything that's like just positive. I think what I'll talk about is like study tips now, or like just successful semester tips that I wrote down that I think are super important for any person in college, or just studying something, studying for an exam, studying for a certification. Like, so you just really want to avoid burnout, because without health, like you will be nothing. Without a healthy body, you will not function properly, you will not think clearly, like you just won't be a happy person. Like happy minds, what am I saying? Happy good, happy mind, healthy good, healthy mind, you know that vibe. So putting your health first, avoiding clutter, mental and physical. So physical, I know everyone says this, oh, clean your space, baby, clean your space, okay? Like declutter. If I'm such a minimalist, like I hate seeing a lot of stuff. It really drives me insane, especially if it's not useful stuff. Like I only want things around me that are useful, and that goes for like people, relationships, things that I'm doing. Like if it's not attributing to my success and my growth, like I don't want that around me, like period. I don't want that around me. Oh, to blend my concealer out, I'm using the Morphe and M173 brush. It's the best buffer to blend my concealer out around my eyes. But yeah, so just avoiding clutter. And then mental, that's where those brain dumps come in. Journaling, whatever is gonna like release those endorphins for you and bring in those happy hormones, whatever that is for you. Working out, I know a lot of people like working out is not my thing, okay, but I'm trying to get there, but it's not my thing. And then, so for school, I want to really quickly talk about like how I take notes, because I think how you take notes really helps you, because it's like after class, what are you doing in terms of just having a successful semester and passing your classes. So I use Google Keep, and Google Keep is this amazing platform. I like Google Keep a lot because I have a HP, so I know a lot of people have Macs, and so it's easy for them to link their, like, you know, iMessages on all their different devices. But if you have an HP, you can't really do that. So I like Google Keep because I can use it on my phone, I can use it on my desktop, on my laptop, on all my devices, and it makes it super easy as if I did have a Mac. So I use Google Keep, and I like it because if I leave my laptop, I can use my phone to take notes. And I like Google Keep a lot. You can organize it by colors. I love Google Keep. I put all my classmates on, my professors on, and not everybody's using Google Keep, okay? Like Google Keep is that girl, and I like it so much. Another successful tip that I think people should implement is linking with classmates. Okay, I know that's linking with classmates in the sense that I think sometimes you can be shy when we're at school, or like for me, I used to be really shy. I'm not shy no more. 9 times out of 10, they know something you don't know, and you know something they don't know. So together you guys can collaborate, you guys can bring new ideas to the table, you guys can teach each other something new, and then most importantly, like, you guys can pass the class together, you guys can work together. It's so important to talk to your classmates. They'll introduce you to things you never knew about. With my classmates, like, I've learned so much, but the more you know, the more you know you don't know. Another successful tip is to talk to a mentor or someone that you confide in. So for me personally, I have a lot of mentors in different categories and areas of my life. So I have a business mentor, I have a content creation mentor, I have a school mentor, a profession mentor. So my school mentor is more so like an academic mentor, but I have like a mentor for my profession, and like what I'm studying in school and stuff like that. So, and then I have a spiritual mentor, my godly mentor. So I have like 7 mentors, and I think if you guys need like advice on getting a mentor, I literally would just say, go on LinkedIn. One, that's another thing. LinkedIn is that girl, okay? It's that professional network online. If you don't have a LinkedIn, get a LinkedIn. And a lot of people ask me, oh, like, girl, who do you add? Baby, add anybody, okay? If you see a professional, especially the people with 500 plus connections, they're gonna put you on. And it's not about what you know, it's who you know. So if you find someone who's really knowledgeable in a certain area, let's say that you are studying architecture and you find this like amazing architect, this girl that you look up to, she bomb, I don't know, whatever quality it is that you're looking for. You connect with her on LinkedIn, you message her, you guys link up for coffee, boom, there's your connection. It's a really easy way to put yourself out there in the professional world because, like I said, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And don't be afraid to connect with them, like message them, connect with them, especially like if there's something you see in them that you want for yourself. Like, always surround yourself with people who are doing better than you, surround yourself with people who know more than you, who are richer than you, who have more to offer than you. And 9 times out of 10, if they see your work ethic, they will be willing to partner with you, be willing to help you. If they see you show up for yourself, they're going to show up for you. So that's another good tip. Please get on LinkedIn if you don't have, and add me on LinkedIn. Okay, add me on LinkedIn. Just kidding, but add me on LinkedIn. So you guys, I'm talking so much. Oh my gosh, it's going on 10 minutes. Oh, so what's next? Oh, okay. I'm going to do a little contour. So lately I've been trying to contour. I don't know who I am, but this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I don't know what shade this is, but I've literally just been contouring. Please don't ask me out, okay? Like I told you, I'm not a pro. I don't know what I'm doing, honey. Okay. Your girl, ella no sabe lo que está haciendo, pero lo está haciendo, okay? So, I feel like this looks so weird. Like, looking at the phone is so weird. I don't know what it's giving, okay? Like, what is it giving? So then I use my beauty blender to blend it out. So yeah, talking to a mentor, someone you can find, it's really important to get things off your chest. Oh, also therapy. What is that? Therapy has helped me so much. I look at myself so differently, in such a better light, in a more understanding light. I'm so patient with myself. And yeah, so the mentor, LinkedIn, professional network. Also, like, if you're in school, like, go to lectures and seminars outside of class hours. I know we all busy. But 9 times out of 10, you know you're a student. And at the end of the day, when you're a student, that's your #1 job. It's really easy to get, especially someone like me. I've always worked full-time. I've always had many jobs. I've always been on go as being a student as well. Like, I've always done multiple things. So I had to really prioritize school. And as much as I wanted to do other things too, school is #1. So if you can go to outside seminars, like lectures, series, and these are like professionals in the field that you want to work in that are coming in, and are sharing their knowledge, and they're sharing what they wish they would have done. It's opportunity for you to network. You'll meet people. Who knows? You need a job, you graduate, you can match that person and they'll remember you. It's just little things like that that actually will really help and make your semester more just successful. And long-term, you're thinking about long-term goals, you're thinking about jobs when you graduate, internship opportunities, stuff like that. Is it giving? Let me know below. We don't know if she's giving, but yeah, a lot of people ask me how I maintain a positive mindset and how I stay focused. I think what I wrote down is, like, I push myself no matter how I feel. I know that's something like easier said than done, but literally that's what I do. I've been in school for 6.5 years. This is my 7th year for my bachelor's, and I wanted to give up every day, okay? Not me blowing the baking powder away. This is the Huda Beauty baking powder. I love this stuff. And this is her like bake blend brush. I don't really bake. I just like setting it with this a little bit. But yeah, I think the biggest thing for my mindset is keeping a positive mindset and telling yourself good things, even if you don't feel it. Like Rihanna said, even the days you don't feel like it, you pretend. And literally that quote that's like, visualize your highest self and show up as her is like key. And it's really important to think long term, and delayed gratification is another really important topic, because it's not about instant gratification. Like anything that comes easy, you probably don't want anyways. The best things come to those who wait. Good things take time, and it's really important to stay down for yourself, bet on yourself, believe in yourself, put God first. I know, like, I know there's some people that are watching me that probably don't believe in God, and that's totally fine. Like, I don't judge. I don't feel no type of way. But I believe in God. God is the reason I'm where I am. God is the reason I think the way I think. I believe in myself the way I believe in myself. Because there are so many times where I didn't want to do the things I did, and God gave me the strength. God gave me the vision. Like, there were so many times where, like, my vision was clouded. I didn't see things, but God instilled that hope in me. Faith is number one. Like, without faith, like, you is not gonna get nowhere. You really have to believe, and faith is what you see, like, is what you don't see. You just pray and hope, and God is always holding you down. He's always got you. So my favorite mindset people, and the people who've helped me when I've been at my lowest of lowest times in my life, TD Jakes, pastor, Dr. TD Jakes, sorry. His daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts. I know a lot of women especially love her. She's so uplifting, so powerful. Oh, Steve Harvey. Like, I love Steve Harvey. His story, his testimony, what he's been through in his life, it's beautiful. It's inspiring. Manny Fernandez. Wow. Pero Manny Fernandez. So he's someone that I actually found through Clubhouse. I was using Clubhouse all the time, and I don't know what happened, but I stopped using Clubhouse. I don't know why. I probably should get back on that. But his talks on there were so encouraging, so raw, so real. And I think that I look up to people who are just really authentic and who are really just brutally honest. So I also really like James Clear. He's the author of Atomic Habits, and he sends this newsletter out every Thursday, period. It's like 3 simple points, but they will change your life. I've learned so much in those newsletters, so I'll put the link for that below as well. Stoicism, if you guys know, like, I'm really big on Stoicism. If you go on my Instagram, I have a whole highlight on it. I read it almost every day. I'm not as consistent as I should be, but I love Stoicism so much. Like, the Stoics, they're badass, okay? Badass. Badass. Oh, let me set my face. To set my face, I use the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. I'm trying to think if I'm missing something. Oh, let me set my brows. I use the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. Y'all, my brow girl just does it. Okay, Danita Brown Beauty, she does it. My lash girl too. They do it. They does this. I usually cover my eyes, but it's okay. God is like my number one. Okay, I always talk about God. I don't play about God, and it's because I've seen God work in my life. My mom's life is a testimony, and all the people who are near and dear to me, like, their lives are testimonies, and it's miraculous. And stuff like that does not happen by chance. Baby, there is a God, higher power, someone above, the man above. So I have the Holy Bible app, and I love the devotions on there. Recently, my favorite devotion has been Passion and Purpose. I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's so aligning, like, so, like, it just spoke to me, and it really helped me just take it day by day, be patient, and just be positive, and, you know, just the good things. So the Holy Bible app is my girl. I always read my stuff in the Message version because it really relates to our generation. You guys know we don't want to hear thou, he, ye, knowest, thou beest, benounced. I don't even know. But we want that because, just kidding. But yeah, the Bible, I don't play about that. And the Bible app is a nice way. I mean, there's nothing like having a hard copy Bible on you, baby, or a hard copy book. But sometimes you on the go, okay? Oh, my trophy wife highlighter, baby, don't play with me. Don't play with me. So I actually have the trophy wife, like this thing. And I've had this for like 2 years, y'all. Please, the lifespan over. Then I use the, this is the BH Cosmetics number 4 brush. Y'all, this is so pigmented. I just touch it a little bit. This is really giving. Trophy wife really gives. And my favorite thing is putting it under the bridge of my eyebrow. I don't know, no, eyebrow bone. What is it? Is that the, ooh, girl, what is that called? I love putting it under my eyebrow. Like so. What was I gonna tell y'all? Okay, I think that's basically like everything I want to talk about. This video is like long. Somebody asked me habits that I want to do more or less of. Habits that I want to do more of. Consistent prayer. I mean, I pray every day, but I'm talking about like get on your knees, have like devoted time to God. That's something that I really want to do more of. Journal more. I don't journal as much as I should, and I know that that would help me with decluttering my mind. So I definitely want to journal more. And when I say journal, I mean like brain dumps. I mean writing my affirmations, and just like stream of conscious writing, just writing whatever comes to my mind. Habits I want to do less of. I really want to do less like coffee and just less like eating things out of emotion. I think lately it's either I eat out of emotion or I don't eat. So I need to do less eating out of emotion and more eating healthy, full, like I said, full, whole foods. I actually realized like 3 times this week, which is really bad. I'm about to tell y'all 3 times this week, I actually did not eat. Like I think I had coffee in the morning or I had matcha, and then I didn't eat like the whole day because I've been working on a project for school. I've just been like planning content and doing a whole bunch of other things, and I realized like I got home at 8. I'm like, damn, I am so hungry. Or sometimes I'll get home and I'll be like, damn, like I am not hungry, but girl, you did not eat all day. You need to eat. So yeah, I need to eat more or eat less. It's like either I eat too much out of emotion or I don't eat at all because I'm so focused, hyper focused on what I'm doing that I don't even notice like I'm hungry. So somebody also asked me how to stay healthy during the cold and flu season. Baby, stock up on your herbs. That's all I have to say. Elderberry, oregano. Oregano is that girl. If you can get your hands on oregano oil, that's really good. Chlorophyll is really good. Sea moss. Oh, please. I don't even have words for sea moss. Sea moss is my favorite girl in the world. Sea moss, spirulina, moringa powder, maca, seeds, nuts. Walnuts are so good for you. Brazil nuts are so good for you. Berries are so, I think they're like the highest in antioxidants. So good for you. What else? Yeah, teas. Obviously dressing appropriately. That's why I love me some turtlenecks, because you gotta keep your neck warm, keep your head warm, wear hats, hoods. Washing your hands when you get home. Wearing your mask, wearing your mask. I also got my flu shot, so, and the only reason I get it is because the one time I didn't get my flu shot, I actually got sick. So ever since then, I just get my flu shot. But yeah, just like just eating really healthy, alkaline. Alkaline herbs, alkaline food, a lot of water. Supplements are so important. Vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, zinc, like those minerals. Omega-3 is so important. Vitamin B12 is energy, so important. Green juices, smoothies, teas. About to be doubling back on the teas because the way I be chugging is coffee, baby. Oh, I feel like I hear stuff all the time. What was that? I should have put chlorophyll in here. Not this video going on 13 minutes. Not this video going on 13 minutes. Now I have to go wash clothes and do a little cleaning. But yeah, I just really hope this video helps somebody. I hope that you guys resonated with most of the things I said. If there's something that you guys want me to touch more on, please let me know. I love talking. As you can tell, I can't believe it's 13 minutes, but along with the other videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really, like I said, I hope this video inspires you, motivates you, and helps you get through these weird times that we're in. R.I.P. Young Dolph. Why didn't I start off with that? Honestly, his death has really hit me because his music has and still will motivate me. It motivates me so much to just wake up and go get it. It's not about doing it for you, it's about doing it for the generations to come. That's why I always say everything is outside of how your feelings and your emotions are so temporary. It's so important to take yourself out of how you feel because it's flimsy. It's not stable. You're gonna feel this way and then tomorrow you're gonna wish you didn't do that because you felt that way. That's why acting out of anger, impulse, something we're all working on, but it's so important to just breathe in the moment, be in the moment, think, delay gratification. I want to do a whole video on that, but yeah, R.I.P. Young Dolph. R.I.P. Young Dolph. I hope you guys don't hear the TV upstairs. But R.I.P. Young Dolph, like for real. I know so many people, let me brush my lashes out, so many people that love that man. He was doing it for his community. Oh, why did I do that? For his community, for his children, for his wife, like, and his wife, man. Honestly, I'm really, when I found out he died and my friend sent me that post on Instagram, I said, girl, get off my phone. I was like, get off my phone. I'm still sad. But now, everyone is going to do it for him. Everything's going to be for Dolph. And Key Glock, that's my husband. Y'all, Dolph will forever live. Forever. A moment of silence, for real. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank y'all so much for being you. And I will holler at y'all in my next video. My next video.